Okay, the purpose of this video, I literally just now finished tiling my VCube 7, so this here is just going to be my first solve with it tiled to see what I think of it when it's all tiled and such. So, got my iPod Touch here, and see if I actually might move this out of the way a little bit. Alrighty. So, start with green again. Hopefully we're staying in frame. Merge. Goo Gone seems to have an effect on the cube that makes it really, really weird. So, I don't really... This is like the worst it's been. Huh. Might need to, after this solve, put some more water in the cube, see if I can wash it out a little bit. That is absolutely annoying. But since I've already started the solve, I might as well finish it. Because this is going to be the first official solve with it tiled, so sorry about my talking. I'm just saying what I think. That don't look good. That's really off there. That one tile. I guess it's okay, but it could be better. I might try and make it better. This, by the way, is not meant to be a speed solve. I'm actually tiling it so I can see what the blue side looks like after a solve. See if it still looks, you know, at least aesthetically good. Sometimes some cubes, after you're done solving it, just looks really, really bad. The stickers look really bad. And I just want to make sure that we don't get any of that. So, what am I doing with that? What the crap? This is my second solve actually in a long time. I solved it once today already to check up on the orange side because I finished that today. Grr. Alright, now you can put that there. Arch. Blue center actually looks fine. That's my biggest concern is the centers, because the edges you just want to get them, you know, centered on the outer pieces, but on the inner central pieces, those are the most important because they could be permuted. You know, they don't have to be permuted in a specific way in order for it to be solved, if you know what I mean. Like, they don't have a really rightful place. They can move around a little bit, but as long as, you know, they stay in the same phase. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically it's impossible to scramble center. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Makes no sense whatsoever. Ew. Actually, I don't. Sorry, I'm talking, but still. Am I in frame? Yes, I am. Good. Fortunately, I forgot about this magical camera angle when I did the actual video of me applying the tiles, so there are plenty of times where I'm actually out of frame. But well, such is life. Just forget sometimes. For this not being a speed solve, I actually am pretty impressed with how fast I have been, how little time it's taken me to get to where I am, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to try and stop all the commentary and such, but, you know, if I feel I need to mention something, I will mention it, because that's the way I seem to be. Cube is threatening to pop on me. That's annoying. Alright, actually I will say this. After I have tiled some of the faces, like, you know, it took me about a week to fully tile this thing. I did it, you know, I didn't do it all in one sitting or in one day. I kinda split it up a little bit. But I noticed that Goo Gone seems to have a similar effect to Vaseline, so you want to really be careful when using the Goo Gone to get the stuff off. Really, the Goo Gone might not even be necessary. There's not a lot of sticker residue left over after peeling the stickers off, at least on the V cubes. So something to take note of there, but again, you know, just make sure you don't use too much, because you can hinder your cube a little bit, and I didn't really know that when I was applying them, so when I was using the Goo Gone on this cube to get the stuff, the goo off. So, yeah. Actually, I will bring that, actually. That. I can actually do that to not affect anything. And bam. I hate the last two centers. I'm still not very good at doing them. Now I've got another predicament. Oh, you know what? Grr, always do an inner one after doing an outer one. What the crap am I doing? What the crap? Smuts. Bag. Oh. I could basically just use, commutators. I think I've got the name down. Finally. Oh, got a hole there, but that's okay. I'll just fill that. Like I said, no more commentating. I'm sorry. I'll try to stop now. Just can't help for some reason. Alright. Sweet. Won't say anything there, never mind. Oh wow, I completely forgot what color I was going to do. Oh, I'll just let's do these. Not what color is going to do, but what edge is going to pair. For those of you who don't know how to solve these, you don't do it by colors, or you kind of do, but you don't like do side first and then other side. You just you're basically turning it into a 3x3. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. It's probably going to be a pretty slow solve. I'm not even done with edge pairing in. That's usually my average is like 14 minutes now. I keep interchanging those terms, which is kind of annoying. Although I guess not, because it makes me sound really, really, really good at cubing. But not really. I don't know. I can solve this in 14 seconds, guys. Nobody would believe me, because not even the world record person has done that. Where is that piece? Seriously? Oh man, that is something I was concerned about. Seems it was a legitimate concern. I thought the black, or I thought that right there was solid blue, but it's not. That's black. So that blue there, you know, that was one of the concerns I had. But that lighter blue that I bought, I was afraid would be just a little too light with all these colors. So yeah, hopefully the camera is able to distinguish the different colors. Hopefully the cube's in frame. I keep feeling like the cube's out of frame. I hope I'm not putting it out of frame. This all better hurry up. I'm getting tired of this. I actually gotta make the outro to my Tiles video, and then I gotta pop all that on the computer, and eventually I have to edit it. I say eventually because I don't know if I'll edit it tonight, but we'll see. Probably tonight. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Stupid parody irons. I have it up doing finger tricks as opposed to thumb rolls. I think that's what that's actually called. What I was doing there with like that whole thing with my thumb. I don't really care about this being a speed solve anymore. This is a pretty terrible solve. It's better than what I was when I first started, so can't complain there. Man, it's getting hot in here. My camera's getting hot, I'm sure. After recording about 43 minutes of me applying the blue tiles, and having to record another 20 minutes of me solving the cube is just going to make it screaming hot, I think. I feel so bad for my camera. It's had to go through a lot these days. Just a lot of recording I had to do. Good grief. I tell you what, right after this video, right after this solve, I'm going to rinse the cube out again with water. This Goo Gone stuff is really annoying. Stop. Alright. 1854. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. There's the solve. Now back. Well, never mind. It's not going to be in that video, so anyway, there you go.